Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready.
They'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Switch. Yellow. Hut.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Play action this time with Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Let's go now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Ready. Blue strike. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers. 35 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
Cycle. Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Here we go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 17-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Love now. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
22 needle. Ready.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Flush to his right. He's got a man, that's Marshall. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
Okay, right.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
White. Green jack. Ready?
Ritter now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Okay, ready?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go now. Hey, blue. Black Ultra. Set.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. They still can't get it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Smash, yellow. Needle blue. Cut.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Bowers. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Here we go. Slide through. Black shot. Go red. Red. Cycle. Check, huh?
Here's Ritter. That's caught by Tucker. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
This is 2nd and 8.
Mega. Hut.
Up the middle they go. It's McCormick. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Yellow, zoom. 5, 97. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Open man is Tucker.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Drill green. Set, go.
Love from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue striker. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go, set.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Let's go. 6. Mega.
Ritter from the gun. Pass complete right side to Bowers.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Trouble, 38. Hey, cross field. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Trey Tucker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
3-3. Ready, ready.
Ritter will throw for it.
And unable to to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at two-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Strike. Check. Strike. Hut.
They run the counter. McCormick. And the second wave of tacklers is going to...
Come on, forward progression, Madden. Come on now.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play.
That's
So
cool.
third down coming up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
White.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McCormick. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCormick. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Jack. Drill. 52. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
10.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers
there to make the grab.
And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
Come on, set.
To throw now. Here's Love. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to...
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number.
Man, this little bunch of offset shit ain't work, man. I'm glad I left that goddamn cover 6 on that shit. Shit bags it.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide through. Boom. Go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
Cheetah.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Check ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
Third and long for him here. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go.
Here's Ritter. He's got it at the 6. He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And now the Raiders are going to go for 2.
Ready. Set.
Oh, look at this, trying to surprise him with an end around. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet to this. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Set.
Ritter. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Steal, black. Let's go now.
From the 37. He gets this one to Myers. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. Marshall there to bring it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Ritter to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Flush down out to his left. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Down. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Now Ritter. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Come on. Set. Snap. Red. Ultra. Ultra. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Go ahead.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They motion a receiver left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. 1st down. Here's Tua. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it.
All right, fellas.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins driving. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
All right.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here's Tua again. Getting out to his... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
defenders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 1. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash. 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 Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. Caught by Marshall. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. Hey, check Mega. Set. Go.
Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Let's go. Hey, cross field. Touch.
Throwing here, Ritter. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation.
Ready.
The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and long before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more. Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Hill now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his target. It's Hill. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Right.
First down, tackled by Lowe to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Tua looking to throw. On target to Waddle. And he gets him around 6 there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. From the 32. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, get set.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Tagovailoa to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go now. Strike. Check. Strike.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He'll get this to Tucker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Strike. Steal. Check. Steal. Ready?
Ritter to throw. Complete. It's Myers. He's at the 30. The 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hill now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Tua again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Now to throw. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw.
Thanks for chewing clock for me. Appreciate it.
This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Turbo one, high. They're right here.
Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
GG's.
Set, hut. Ultra. Go ultra. Fly smooth. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Down. Ultra. Ultra. Hut, hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Left. Set. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Black shot. Come on. Set. Red. Cycle. Mega. Mega. Set. Hut.
He's back to throw. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
44. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they make this stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Get set. Out.
He'll look to throw it.
That's GG's.
And he's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So it's a road
People
win
feel
for the
like gun
Raiders in this
empties.
one.
All they can
And
do.
it was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end.
All they
But
do
their
is just keep
defense
it in
carried that
bounds.
small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long.
Richardson in the
Miami.
slot, bro. That 94 speed, 77 tackle. Shit's a diamond in the rough right there. It's in the backfield. Gets sacks for me in that formation. Ritter, good shit. Other than that lad drive, you should have got me some yards. But Myers killing him underneath. Boy, Richardson with 2 sacks. Starting to get more sacks with my defensive backs. More I climb in the ranks. You got to be able to get sacks with your secondary. Ugh. That's been my go-to defense lately, man. It's like the time they try to spread you out, that's what you need. Obviously, you got to make adjustments, but that comes with reps. You get right, fat. You fatty. Yo. I'm tired, ain't you?
EA Sports coverage of the
Leave me
National
alone.
Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
You know this guy's a new, he made a new PSN account. Sometimes their PSN account, they give it away. For their gamer tag, give it away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Report.
Henry up the middle. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2 yards to go, second down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Again, it's Henry.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Now Lamar changing the play.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down.
See, all that running shit don't work down here, my guy.
2 straight shots on the ground, now on 3rd.
Especially when you're going to give all your
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you probably go and play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go.
Touchdown!
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get
it. Get off that block, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return.
Imagine the Ravens, and it takes you a whole quarter to score against the bottom tier team. Imagine, right? Only in 2024 this shit happens.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. Flat. Cut.
Ritter to throw it.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Good morning.
On the set. Red, yellow. Here we go. Set. Set.
Ritter. It's Myers again.
That takes me to score.
And he'll go out of bounds inside
Fucking
the
bum doesn't even know how to play defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
3 plays.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers.
That's how you fucking do that shit. You tell him. Like I said, his fucking gamer tag gave him away, but he's a noob.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Ready. Hey, check mega. Ready.
They're going to try and run.
Ooh, Bauer's cool
I
though.
know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points
I think
looms
motion
large
and
later.
over.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
That's
powerful,
what
isn't
it's
it?
hard to
When you
do.
scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Oh, I was gonna pick.
Caught by Andrews. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. Running from the gun with Henry.
So that was
63 yards
horrible
for him on the
proceeding.
ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A give to Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
Yeah, he'll work
Right,
free
real
for
play,
one tackle, but that's
big
about
defense.
all as he's taken down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a handoff to Henry. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Henry.
Good stop.
For the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there.
You're running too much with Henry. It's going to cost you.
That is going to be how this first
Team
half
starts
will
to
come
settle
to a
in.
close.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. DJ Turner now to return it. Fighting his way through contact. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently.
That's how you run the ball, dummy.
I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Hey, screen.
Right back to him on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
He's going to go down there and sack. They push him back to the 34.
Credit that sack to Travis Jones.
I'm mad deal when we can throw bad passes.
Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces third and long.
Ritter has it knocked down.
And it's picked up by
Let
the
me block
Regs.
him.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
I see shit emerge all the time.
That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Here we go. Go pink. Blaster. Stick. Stick. Mega. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, blue.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Man, come on.
That is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
How is that not a touchdown?
Or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back to throw, Ritter.
I hit R1 too soon. It's my fault. Ain't nothing he did. It's something bad I did. You're not gonna let me come back. Let me get something to drink. I get something to eat too. Shit, missed for breakfast. I done switched my diet up. I get these little salads. Gotta stop eating steak and chicken all the damn time, bro. I know I got the money for it, but sometimes you just gotta chill, bro. I feel like my gallbladder been acting up lately. Get to that point where I just had it like get cramp like right above my stomach. And it's just intense. It's like whenever I get full or something, it started acting up. I wasn't sure if I just get full or if because I eat spicy foods. I don't know. So my thing is I needed to detox. So give me little salads, eat small portions, see how that go for a little bit. And try not to get stressed. You know, try not to fuss and fight. It's just a game. You know, Madden cheat us all, but it's just a game. I will never let Madden or a video game take my peace. I wish they would give me more ranch, but gotta think portions, serving size. Mm-mm-mm. I just don't feel like I'd be enough sometimes, but you know. It's just going out to eat is so expensive. Cheaper to just buy you some groceries. You gotta just squirrel them away so you have budget for other things. And be like, I'm gonna go get like $20, $30 in canned food or something, you know. But you know what's crazy? Health foods cost more than junk food. Hopefully, the Trump administration can get it right. I know it's not going to just poof day one, you know. But I say over the next 2, 3 years, I would expect at least a 10 to 15% cost reduction. That's realistic, you know. I don't know, man. At 10, 15%, I go a long way. It's like a couple $1,000s a year for me, you know. So mm. All right, you got this. Just got to remind myself, don't hit R1 too soon.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The sun is shining on both of these teams. And we're off from Acrisure. Cordero Patterson now to return.
Perfect bones, no fumbles. Come on, man. What I gotta do, man?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So often we hear this, and it's true. Defense is about reaction. And on toss play, well, it's all about that quick reaction time. You got to ID that play quickly and break downhill, and it's a loss of yards. Or in this case, it's a no-gainer.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Spot that. Gotta go, in and out.
Wilson out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Ross out of the pistol.
There we go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Russ now from the gun.
Elps. Bro, Elps, you like a fucking double-edged sword. Man. Sometimes you do good for me, and sometimes you just... I don't know. Doing shit up.
And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Russ is cooking again.
Oh my god, tackle.
And this is marked down right.
Tackle. Wrap up.
Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Throwing again. Here's Wilson.
Good shit.
Falls to the turf.
See, Jack Jones. I need some more Jack Jones on his defenses.
Cover it much better than
Them
that. Really
KOs.
covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Once more, it's Wilson. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
I hate when they do that, bro. Just line up, man. Just fucking line up. But tackling is bad.
The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
Needs to be addressed.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers
Especially when, like, you should be able to run right through the interior like that.
Now Boswell on to send this
Like I
away.
got no slouches playing on the inside.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Right. Hut.
Ritter. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Complete. It's Myers. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Ready.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Hut.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Go red. Edo blue. Slide through. 10.
Ritter looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Raiders get their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Ready. Hey,
They send the tight end in motion.
red, cycle. Steel, black. Ready.
From the red zone now. Marshall there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He always beats himself when he plays me because I play the mind games with him, bro.
Keeps you on schedule.
Play stupid games, play stupid fights.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Throwing it again here.
Oh, you gotta catch that. Why are you trying to fly, bro? Just catch it and tap your toe and then you're good. Like, what are you doing?
Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shout out to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Ken, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Come on, man. That's supposed to go further than that. Yeah, there we go. Another perfect boom. No fumble.
The football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
It's true in a nutshell when he plays below.
They rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yo, 14. Yo, run it.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Taken in by Harris.
Another perfect boom. Oh my God, bro.
And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Why introduce something to the game? It's not fucking gonna work.
Everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage
Like what?
at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. 1st down, here's Russ. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just keep throwing across the middle against that coverage too.
Embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That's why we got Hobbs over there. Why is that not a pick?
Stay in bounds. Oof, offense catches a break there.
Bro, this game is cheating me, bro.
Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
No, I accepted it because you lost yards. You don't tell me how to fucking play.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Sticking in the air with Wilson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Wilson to throw again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue striker. Blaster, 6, mega. Smash, red.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. That's inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right, white. Green jack. Black ultra. Huge yellow. Ready?
Here's Ritter. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it.
Ready, set.
And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. But when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Patterson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They got first down from the 31. Wilson now from the gun. Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Russ. And there's a man there.
Crazy throwing it right to him.
And it's a pick six as he runs it in for
Objective
the
is to
touchdown.
throw it away from the user.
But we all know getting the interception is
Right
the
to
important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he gets in for two. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Gun, gun, gun. Hold up.
On first down, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Check. Green,
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. On the run right.
Double coverage. Still throwing it to him.
Nicely done. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Returnable from the 2. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
down.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Blitzing a mobile quarterback is crazy work. Crazy work.
Quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. Give aids them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
You don't play. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2. This ball's cut by Ballard. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Slide through. Flat shot. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. That's Mayer. He's got it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Steal. Black. Hut, hut.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Strike. Check strike. Here we go. Here we go. Black. Hut, hut.
Trying to push this past the
Oh, my
marker.
dog, McCormick.
He's tackled with the first down yardage.
I was so happy when they added him to the
Is there
game.
any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Go. Set.
Ritter. Complete. It's Myers.
That's how you run that fucking jailbreak right there.
Good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Check smash. Yellow. Go.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready. Ready.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they take him down right along the 30. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's...
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Claws red. Blue striker. Hey, green.
And in motion out of the slot.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Boy, McCormick.
Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's go now. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Spike. White. Hey, hey.
Slot
Blue.
man motioned over.
Hut.
Working inside the red zone.
Ah,
And that one's
good job.
but boy, are they
It's a
lucky
long
it
play.
wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Green jack. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Now Ritter. He's on the move. And they take this in.
blitzing a mobile quarterback. That's crazy work.
The Raiders
Crazy work. Appreciate it. Should not blitz a mobile quarterback without having some type of spy or something in the secondary. Like I said, I'm not run first. I'm pass first. I only run if you blitz me. I see you spying. You're going to give me time to make a read. I'm probably gonna play me some GTA, fellas. I'm gonna before I do though, I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna lab some schemes real quick that you guys may want to use. Some stuff I'm just kind of tinkering with, really. on the offensive side of the ball. Try to see what does I use. I want to use under center. Like I was using a strong slot, so this is very helpful knowing your double team and ID. So usually you want to double the edge on stretch runs, and it really depends. Like if this guy over there, you feel like threatened by him, you ID him. Like if they're not doing anything with him to make him a threat, then the next person you ID is him. So those are your two safeguards on the ID. It's either or. Now typically, let's say if I ID him and motion him over, because I know it's zone, I know that Myers is the runoff. Okay, so I don't have to necessarily ID him. But I cannot motion hike if I'm going to ID the inside. So it should look like this. I run the stretch. See, if the guy that you ID check doesn't actually come after or pursue the running back, or if he's just like in a soft zone or something like that, or if he gets trapped, like spawn trapped, like right there in between the double team, then basically your tight end is going for the next man at a pursuit angle. Okay, so he's going to go straight after the safety, just like that. So it's just a good way to ID the safety without actually IDing the safety. So usually it's him, he's the next man in. See, I got the ID check on him. Now it changes because the AI flips their play when you motion. So it should look like that. You get a bad time on it pickup. I mean, awareness kind of help, like on targeting. So, like, let me give you a good example, especially for these IDs. Like, he's right there where he needs to be in terms of awareness, but we can get that up a little bit higher, which is going to be good for his blocking long term. I just need to make sure that the second guy, like Mayer, doesn't have very good awareness. So you're just looking. So like I got white hair, but he's like not good. So I only got like one receiver with like 85 awareness. So
Yellow, zoom.
all right, so we got ID. No. So we go after the safety. Now, you're going to mix that in. I know I need to fix some of these plays. Like, I do like the counter. I'm probably going to take... let me lab the toss. So it'll be double team right there. ID edge. And it's one and the same, really.
Ready.
Double team the edge.
Mega. Set, cut.
Like it works, but I feel like the stretch runs a lot better in this formation.
Hey, check mega.
Stretch run is a lot
Here we
better.
go. Here we go.
But just doing that ID check like that just opens the run to the outside. So if you're an outside runner, you need to make sure that you're doing that double team ID on the outside. Double outside. Look at that block. Now, once you get good at that, then you can kind of play with the counter. Like the counter would be a good, good move with it. Like I can go with the toss and the counter, but then that kind of alienates me from using like the play action from the scheme. So what I might end up doing, instead of just going toss counter, I can just go stretch, play action, and then just have like the dagger. Well, actually, I could do dagger from there. Like, it would go like curl flat dagger, or curl flat. I think use the sprint. Let's see what the sprint looks like.
Ready. Set.
Yeah, I hate those plays. Try it the other way.
Ready.
Supposed to be able to just take off with the quarterback on these type of plays.
Ready. Ready.
Yeah, I don't like that I'm using a right-hand quarterback. It feels like the play develops better to the left, but you got a right-hand quarterback. It's not necessarily. So what I might do is I got toss counter. But what I might do is
Light. 97.
if I'm gonna run like stretch base, so this one.
Strike.
So I run
Check,
ID right there. Let me say if I do it like that, double the place. Let me see. It's really an inside run, and a lot of people mistake it as an outside run. Got to make sure that you get your IDs right if you're doing it. I try not to do it when they have like a 3-3 on the field, because it's not necessarily going to be great to use versus 3-3, especially if they're like blitz spamming. Can't use power runs against blitzers unless you get like really, really lucky. So what I might do, like you probably do it.
Check smash. Hut.
Yeah, that's why I run most of my shit to the left. Because the right side take too long to develop.
Ready.
Because he has to swing on his toss. I feel like the line didn't do a good job picking up their block either. But if I flip it, you're going to notice a difference on the toss run. It's a little bit faster.
Ready.
See, I can get out the second level faster with that toss. So what I might do,
Here we go.
thinking toss. You need to figure out, obviously the counter is a good, gotta get rid of the double slant.
Black Ultra.
Actually,
Claw 10. Fury yellow. Hut.
I might actually keep that double slant. Those are shorter slants.
Set hut. 52 blaster. Ready.
They cut fast. Alright, so double slant, curl flat will stay. I might not even run. Let's see what else I got. Used to be this one formation where I'd motion the running back out. I think this is the one where I can used to be able to motion Will, but you can't do that unless he's the outside receiver. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit. See if I can motion him right. Right? I can only do streak. You can't do fade. he can only play slot receiver. So slot.
Go.
You can do a slot corner. Trying to get him a fade.
Hey, green.
Can't motion him. Let me try flipping it.
Go pink. Needle blue. Set. On the double. Hey, hey, blue. Hut, hut.
Playing with it, fellas. Just bear with me.
Come on, set. Go red. Hey, red. Yellow, zoom. Slice blue.
I mean, I can run it with a stick. See, there's a couple formations I got where I can motion someone out the backfield to the outside, and that's ultimately what I want, right?
Here we go, set.
If I find that,
Black.
I see he only goes right there.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
They find, let me get something where I can get my guy out the backfield.
Red.
It's on like Donkey Kong. See, like right there, that's what I want. So when you do this, you can bypass the hot route master,
Steel. Black.
give him a fade, motion him back, you get the wheel route. All right, so the trick is your spot on the hash because I don't want the wheel going to the backside. So we know that if we're directly center, it's going to go that way. So give him a route, give him the fade,
Yellow. Go.
bring him back.
Claude red.
And it's going to take a while to set up,
Hey, green.
but you just get it like that.
Set.
You get that wheel route to clear out. It's just, something to kind of play with. Not necessarily going to have a play under center, but if you can get something like that like from a shotgun, you get that free wheel route that otherwise you would need hot route master for. So I'm just going to play with these formations. So I figure out which ones it's going to give me.
Go pink.
All right, so I can do it in this formation.
Blue
You can
strike. Hey, hey, blue.
give them the wheel.
Ready, ready. Let's go now.
Kind of noteworthy.
Blaster, stick.
You can't motion that way. So the fullback can in split pro. I might be able to do something gun ace offset.
Ready, ready.
All you do is just motion them out,
Stick.
give them a fade,
Hey, red.
bring them back.
Smack, red. Ready.
Still work in progress.
Here we go.
But obviously works against quarters.
Yellow, zoom. Zoom, black. Blue, go. White, white. Green jack.
probably get your fastest running back to run that. Oh, shit. So it's like only 2 formations that I can do that from. If I do it from trips tight end. Yo, let me do it from that play everybody likes to run. Let's see.
Down. Black Ultra. Yellow, go. Fury, yellow. Hey, green.
Now I got that wheel. And I can clear out with this drag.
Hey.
Probably run him vertical.
Deep break. Slide blue. Go pink. Black shot. Red. Cycle. Hey, hey, blue. Ready? Set.
Corner
Ready.
route instead of
Field,
fade.
black.
Maybe able to pull something. Corner route,
Rail. Yellow.
deep corner. Probably instead of pulling it flat, I could just do it like that. Pull that deep corner. I'd be trying to jump over.
Come on, set.
Or it could be like slant.
Blue striker. Go red.
And I can just run a vertical with him, motion him. He could be a problem if he ain't sitting out there. Because that's a gun empty.
Ready?
Force him to come down. And you just, whoop. That could be a problem. Motioning that running back. I might actually use this formation.
Here we go.
Boom, boom, motion him out. And then just send him on a deep route. And then we got to do that. Boom. Cut. Lead blocks. I might actually start using this.
Ready. 10 cycle.
The way I typically do it, I do the second guy. I'm going to take a break, fellas. Get myself situated for the day. And then I will see y'all after the games, all right?